Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be unboxing the Ninja Sizzle Smokeless Indoor Grill. I thought it was a pretty interesting little kitchen appliance and I can't wait to see what's in the box. So you ready? Let's get into this. Ninja makes two different versions of this grill. There's the GR100 and this one is the GR101. The difference between the two is that the 101 includes this griddle plate right here. And that opens this thing up to a whole new range of things that you can cook. You can see right here that they use this to make a full breakfast. And you would need that griddle plate to be able to make things like pancakes and eggs and stuff like that. You can use the regular grill plate to do stuff like burgers, vegetables, chicken breast, all kinds of stuff like that. And you can create some pretty good grill marks on that as well. Maximum heat on this is 500 degrees and the machine is 1450 watts. The machine is called the Sizzle. And if you're familiar with American restaurants, it kind of looks like they stole the font from Sizzler, doesn't it? But I'm sure it's a coincidence because Ninja would never do that, would they? Moving right along, you can see that the machine has this perforated mesh lid, and that actually serves two purposes. One, it's supposed to eliminate the smoke, and two, it's supposed to seriously cut down on the amount of splatter that you get. And the machine really is pretty simple because all you've got on this is that temperature dial, and really that's it. So what do you say we open this thing up? Okay, let's get this open. And right on top we have our quick start guide. This just gives you a quick rundown of how to use the machine. Right here you can get a range of different temperatures that you should be using for different types of foods, the types of oil that you should use on the machine, cleaning instructions, how to cook different types of things on this grill, and when you get to the back of the book, you've got some really great recipes in here. Ninja's known for that, so if you ever buy anything from Ninja, make sure you keep these guides because the recipes that come in these are really, really good. Not to mention, they really do a nice job on the photographs because this stuff looks fantastic. And then in the back, you've got a grill chart that lists all sorts of different proteins, the amount of time they should be cooked at, the temperatures, and when to flip. Pretty awesome. Don't lose this. Right here we have the safety guide, which will basically tell you stuff like not to submerge the machine, don't put the entire machine in the dishwasher, don't try to open it up and stick your finger in the power supply, you know, regular stuff. Okay, now here, there's the grill, and we've got this other box right here. This is probably that griddle plate. We're gonna take this box out and set it aside. And the only other thing in the box is the grill, so we'll go ahead and remove that as well. Okay, we'll set this down, and we'll get all this stuff off of here. Well, that's pretty slick looking, isn't it? Let's get the rest of this packing material out of here. You can see that this is the perforated lid I was talking about earlier. Doesn't really look like it's going to stop a ton of smoke because those are pretty big holes there, but that's something we're gonna have to test and find out. Definitely is gonna help with the splatter though. Now right here, we have the main grill. There's a slot down here that acts as a grease trap. And if I move this out of the way, you can see the heating element down here. And right here is a pressure switch. So if this isn't in the machine, then power won't come on, most likely. Right here we have a chart for the grill and the griddle, along with temperatures and times again. Also, there's a reminder to do a preheat for 7 minutes before you use it. That really goes with any type of cooking surface though. You really want that surface to be nice and hot before you put your proteins down. That way you get nice crusts and nice marks. Okay, let's open this other box. This is the difference between the GR100 and the GR101, like I was talking about at the beginning of the video. This is the griddle. You can see that it's the same thing as the grill, but the surface is nice and smooth. So to use this, you'd have to remove your existing grill, and you'd slide that griddle in just like that. And really, it's that simple. And then when you're cooking, you have the option to have this open just like that, or you can close the lid, and hopefully everything will be just a little bit cleaner. Down here, we have the temperature dial, and it goes from off all the way down here, up to 200 right there, and the maximum temperature is 500 right here. The only other thing to really mention as a feature on this would be back here. We have some integrated hooks on the back of the machine, and that is so you can wrap your power cord, keep everything tidy. Just like that. Okay, even though this is just an unboxing video, we're gonna run a quick little test on this just to see how well it cooks an egg on this griddle surface right here. We're not gonna add any kind of oil or anything to it. We're just gonna see how well that works as a non-stick surface. We'll set this to 400 degrees, and you can see that it is turned on because the little fire light turns on here, which is kind of cute. And we're just gonna let this sit here for a couple minutes, let it get up to temperature. All right, that looks like it is up to temperature. So let's throw on some eggs. I'll tell you what, this machine is super quiet. I mean, you wouldn't really be able to tell it's on, other than the fact that this stuff's cooking and I can feel all this heat coming off it. You do hear a couple of little pops here and there, just probably the metal starting to bend a little bit or getting worn in or whatever. That's pretty typical with a portable grill, so, you know, no big whoop. Normally I'd close that lid, but I think I'll leave it open so you can see these eggs cook. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. It seems to be doing a pretty nice job on this actually. Non-stick surface works really well on this as well. Let's give these eggs a flip. And that's looking pretty darn good actually. Look at that. That's really nice and even on this. So that bodes pretty well for testing on this thing. Hopefully everything comes out as good as these eggs did. Just be sure you don't touch that surface until you let this thing cool down completely, because looks can be deceiving. So the Ninja Sizzle is a pretty neat little device, especially when you get the package that I picked up that has that griddle included. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be checking this out and really putting it to the test. Once we have enough information, we'll be back with a full product review. If you'd like a little bit more information about the Ninja Sizzle Smokeless Indoor Grill, we do have an Amazon affiliate link to it down in the description of the video. If you buy anything through those links, we do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay, 1 cent. If you like this video, you might like this video right here where we unbox the Ninja Foodie Smart XL Grill. It's Ninja's other indoor grill, and it's sort of a competing product to this. However, there's definitely some differences. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon, and until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.